Welcome to Frontier Baptist Missions Incorporated. I'm Gary Ellison, have the privilege to serve here as General Director since 2013. I'm so grateful to God for the ministries of Frontier Baptist Missions. The Lord has given us a long and rich history of serving the local church and partnering with the church to fulfill the Great Commission. Having started in 1951, right here at the border of South Texas and Mexico, the focus of sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ, training new converts, building new churches, starting new churches, was the principal objective in 1951 and continues to be in 2023. The home office here at Frontier Baptist Missions is located in Mercedes, Texas. We're just 6 miles from the border, right here of Mexico. God has provided us wonderful facilities by His good grace. We have here in our home office over 12,000 square feet of building facility to grow the training center, the literature ministry, the ministry of helps. God's been so gracious. I want to make something very clear about why we exist and who we are. Basically, FBMI exists to serve and to strengthen the ministries of the local church. That's why we're here. We're here to help the local church, to serve the local church, to encourage the man of God. And we do that in 3 principal ways. The first way we do that is a ministry of helps. We are a 501c3 nonprofit international mission board. We exist to serve the local church in helping them to orient their missionary, to get their support to their missionary on the mission field. We can legally manage missionary support, their monies, and get it to the missionary on their field. God's been kind. In the last 6 years, Frontier Baptist Missions has grown from serving 6 missionary families at the border to now serving over 48 missionary families in 18 countries. God's been good to allow us to do that. We do not charge any missionary for this help or support, communicating with their church, sending receipts. No missionary is charged. All the money that comes to Frontier Baptist Missions for missionaries, for their projects, for their personal support for their family, 100% goes to the missionary. Last year, by the good grace of God, God allowed us through FBMI to give just over $524,000 to missionary endeavor around the world. We thank God for that. Not 1 cent of that money stayed in our home office. Not 1 cent of that was used to operate the ministries of Frontier Baptist Missions. That came to our office and went out to the mission field. We thank God for that privilege. What a joy. The ministry of helps to the local church, so important. Another way we serve the local church, number 2, is a ministry of training. We are the home of Trinity Baptist Seminary, and I'm so thankful for God leading Brother Calvin George to help us with training that is so vital to help ensure that Baptist churches remain Baptist churches with sound doctrine using the right Bible. Brother Calvin will share in just a few minutes how we do our training ministry here at Frontier Baptist Missions.
I'm Missionary Calvin George, an assistant to Brother Ellison. FBMI is home to Trinity Baptist Seminary, which is the training arm of our ministry. I help Brother Ellison with the administrative aspects of the seminary in addition to teaching. Our main training center is in Mercedes, Texas, where lately we've been averaging about 40 students per semester, including a few who've been auditing classes. We currently operate 9 extensions or satellite schools in 7 countries. We have 4 graduations scheduled for this year. 1 in Argentina, 1 in Nicaragua, in the Philippines, as well as here in Texas. God continues to open new countries to start extensions. There is interest in starting a new extension in Paraguay as well as Brazil this year. At Trinity Baptist Seminary, we offer 3 levels of training, ranging from a 1-year Bible certificate all the way to a 4-year pastoral theology diploma. Though most of our training is in Spanish, 2 years ago we started offering theological training in English as well. There have been 7 new Baptist churches started in the last 5 years through graduates of our seminary that we are aware of. We need prayers for wisdom, for more teachers, and for God's provision. Please pray for this important aspect of training. Thank you. May God bless you.
This is the third way we serve the local church. Not just a ministry of helps, ministry of training, but a ministry of literature. We have the privilege to provide Bibles, discipleship material, Sunday school curriculum, all the way to hymnals and other things, all at discounted wholesale ministry prices. We're thankful for Brother Bud Cooper, and he's in charge of that ministry of literature. Pray for that. We're asking God to do great things, to put into the hands of churches in all of these countries sound material, with sound doctrines, what I'm trying to say. One project we have going on right now, for just $500, FBMI, through their Ministry of Literature, can provide a local Baptist church quality Sunday school material for all ages for a full year for just $500. Pray about these opportunities. Pastor, can I ask you to do something? And church member, would you please pray for Frontier Baptist Missions? Pray for our ministries. Pray for what we're endeavoring to do. Once again, everyone that serves in this office are missionaries or volunteers. The money that comes in and through this office, we do not receive a salary. No one in our office receives a salary. We trust God to provide for these needs, and we're asking more pastors and more churches to pray for us, but also to partner with us financially so we can serve the local church in a more effective way. Would you help us do that? God bless you. Thank you for these few moments together as we're sharing with you something of the vision and ministries of Frontier Baptist Missions. God bless you.